Hello and welcome to SAT Math with Barrett. This is Module 1 Practice Test 9. And for this lesson, we're going to be going through questions 6 through 10. As always, please like and subscribe. I've been tutoring the SAT for over 5 years, and I'm always looking for students to tutor, so please feel free to contact me if you have any questions and want to set up a lesson. Alrighty, so question 6. Each value in the dataset shown represents the height in centimeters of a plant. What is the mean height in centimeters of these plants? So, to find the mean of a dataset, what we're going to do is add up all of these values and then divide by the total number of values. So for this, do 6 plus 10 plus 13 plus 2 plus 15 plus 22 plus 10 plus, and I'm running out of space, but 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 16. And then we divide this by the total number of values. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's plug this into a calculator and see what we get. So bear with me. Okay, so we get 94 divided by 10, which equals 9.4. Alrighty. Okay. Question 7. So a student council group is selling school posters for a fundraiser. They use the function p of x is equal to 5x minus 220 to determine their profit p of x in dollars for selling x school posters. In order to earn a profit of $900, how many school posters must they sell? So when I'm looking at this, we know that the function p of x is equal to profit. So we want p of x to be equal to 900 since we're trying to earn a profit of $900. So I can go ahead, set this up as 900 is equal to 5x minus 220. And now the question asks, how many school posters must they sell? Where x is the number of school posters. So all we need to do now is just solve for x. So we'll add 220 to the left-hand side, add 220 to the, right-hand side, add it to the left-hand side. That gives us 1120 is equal to 5x. Now we divide by 5 to get x by itself. And here we get x is equal to, let me go to my calculator once again, where I do 1120 divided by 5, which is equal to 224. So that is our answer. Alrighty. Question 8. So Jay walks at a speed of 3 miles per hour and runs at a speed of 5 miles per hour. He walks for W hours and runs for R hours for a combined total of 14 miles. Which equation represents this situation? So for question 8, it basically is asking us to put walking at a speed of 3 miles per hour into a variable and running at a speed of 5 miles per hour into a variable. So when you're thinking about these problems, try to really consider what each variable stands for. So we can write down W as equaling miles walk per hour. I'm just going to do WPH for short, and R as equals miles ran per hour. Okay, so if we know that he runs a combined total of 14 miles, we know that this equation is going to be equal to 14. Now, if he walks a total of W hours and runs for a total of R hours, basically we just add the values attached to each of the variables. So for walking, it's going to be 3. So 3W plus, so he gets 5 miles per hour for running, so we do 5r, which gives us the final equation, 3w plus 5r is equal to 14, which is A. Alrighty, let's move on to question 9, and let's give us a little bit more space. So, question 9. John paid a total of $165 for a microscope by making a down payment of $37 plus P monthly payments of $16 each. Which of the following equations represents this situation? So, looking at the answer choices, we can kind of assume that it's going to be equal to 165 total. Okay? When we break this problem up, let's start by just writing down our final equation on the right hand side. So we can start with it equaling the total pay, which is $165. So John starts by making a down payment of $37. So a down payment of $37 is going to be a one-time payment. So we can go ahead and just tack $37 on to the end of this equation, because 37 has nothing to do with P. But he also makes P monthly payments of $16 each. So what we can do, we can write 16 and multiply that 16 by P, because it depends on the number of monthly payments. So if John pays a total of $165, we know it will be equal to 16P plus 37, which will give us $165. If we go down to our answer choices, that gives us C. Okay. Moving on to question 10. So y minus 57 is equal to px. The given equation relates the positive numbers p, x, and y. Which equation correctly expresses y in terms of p and x? So what this question is asking us to do is just put this equation in terms of y. So we start with our original equation. So y minus 57 is equal to px. And all we want to do is get y by itself. So we add 57 to the left-hand side to isolate y. And we add 57 to the right-hand side. So we get y is equal to 57 plus px. So we go to our answer choices. That is going to be equal to b, because we can switch these two values around because of the commutative property, which gives us y is equal to px plus 57. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Please tune in for the next episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.